Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're starting a new project today. We're going to make a star ornament. Not too hard, pretty quick and easy to work up, so I'm hoping that you will like this and you might be able to make a few before Christmas gets here. Okay, I am using a size 4 worsted weight yarn, just an acrylic here, and a 4mm crochet hook. And we're going to get ourselves started with a magic circle. So we're going to go over our hands and we're going to cross and go over again. We're going to go into that first strand, grab the second strand, twist and pull it up. There will be links in the description box for tutorials to help with any stitches or the magic circle if you need it, okay? So we want to, for round 1, start with a chain 3. So yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 3. And that is going to count as our first double crochet and chain 1. So then we want to start out with a double crochet and a chain 1 going into our circle here, okay? So a double crochet, we want to yarn over, enter our circle. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and then chain 1, okay? And we're going to do this 8 more times because we need a total of 10 of these, okay? So yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, chain 1. So that's 3. This is double crochet 4, all inside your circle, and a chain 1. Okay, double crochet 5, and a chain 1. Double crochet going into that circle. This is 6, and chain 1, and it's going to grow with you, it's okay. Double crochet 7, and chain 1. So we have a total of 7 so far. We need 10, so here's 8, chain 1, 9, chain 1, and 10. Okay, so now this is number 10, still chain 1, because that gives us our space in between that little chain 1. Take your tail, give it a tug. It's kind of going to bring it together for you. You don't have to go crazy tight. All right, and now we want to close this up. So we're going to slip stitch. And remember we started with a chain, but we called it our double crochet and chain 1. So we want to go into the chain itself. So let's see, right here, not the chain 1. This is your chain 1 up here. So hopefully you can see it. This is your second double crochet. That is the chain 1, and this is your chain 2 from the very beginning. So we're just going to go into the chain. So you're picking up half a piece, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Okay, and that's going to make sure that we have the proper space between all our double crochets with those chain 1s, because that's where we're going to work for the next round, okay? So just want to make sure everybody looks at that and yours looks the same, okay? So we'll be working in these spaces, okay, just like that. All right, so right where we are, we want to slip stitch into the next space. So we're going to go over to this next space, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. And it brings us just right over there, okay? That's in the first space. Now we're going to chain 2. This does not count as a stitch right here. Chain 1, chain 2. Now we want to do what we call a puff stitch. And it sounds intimidating, oh, but it is not. So what we want to do is we're going to keep repeating ourselves on this little puff stitch here. So I'm going to show you, it's not hard. You're going to yarn over and you're going to go into that space. You're not working in a stitch or anything, you are working in the space. Yarn over, enter the space, yarn over and pull through. You have 3. Yarn over, enter the space, yarn over and pull through. You should have 5. Yarn over, enter the space, yarn over and pull through. Now there should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, enter the space for the last time, yarn over and pull through. Okay, now there's 9 on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 9. Take your time. You might have to wiggle your way through because that's a lot of stitches, okay? There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we did our first little puff stitch there, and now we're going to chain 2, yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, and that secures it on our work, okay? It holds it all in there. And we're going to do the same thing in the next spot. We're going to yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through, keeping track of how many you have there. Yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through. We should need one more time. Okay, do you have 9? Make sure you have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yarn over and pull through, everybody. And chain 2. Chain 1, chain 2. Okay, we're going to keep trucking. So we're going to keep doing this all the way around here in these spaces between the double crochets from the last round. My arm keeps ending up on my yarn, I'm sorry. Keep kind of tugging at it over here and it doesn't want to go anywhere. All right, so you get 9 on there and then pull through, everybody. Chain 1, chain 2. So they make these nice little puppy nests, see that? So you just make sure that you're yarning over each time so that your count comes out right. So there's 7, and that should be 9. And if you need to count them, I mean, go ahead. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep. Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it looks a little deceiving. Chain 1, chain 2. Sometimes one puff might look not as big as another, right? So we're gonna keep going. Next one, we just yarn over before we enter every time. That's the 3rd time I entered and the 4th time I entered. Okay, and you notice I give it a little tug to pull it up each time. That's just so that it makes it easier for my hook to go through at the end. Chain 1, chain 2, because it's a lot of stitches to pull that hook through there, isn't it? So just take your time with it, don't worry. But see, I kind of pull them up a little bit, trying to get them all the same height. There's 7, I think. I'm talking away and I'm losing track. See how they're kind of pulled up the same height there? That might help you out a little bit. Chain 1, chain 2. Now, if you want these even puffier, you can just keep going, keep yarning over, you know, and there's no rule that says you only have to do it, you know, you can only do it so many times. It's okay. You can just keep going if you want to. So there's 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, and 4, see? And then I pull it up, and then I pull through, and chain 2. Chain 2 holds it into place. See, it makes it look nice and neat on there, doesn't it? And it makes the puff stay good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 8. Oh, we're doing good. Are they making sense now? I hope so. Chain 1, chain 2. Okay, we have a couple more here to go. This is the next one. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And pull through and chain 2. Okay, we should have one more here, and this was where we had the initial chain, right? And they said it counted as a double crochet, and we went across with that slip stitch. So if you can see, this looks a little deceiving here, doesn't it? So make sure you're getting in that space and you're not missing this one. That's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and pull through everybody. Chain 1, chain 2. Okay, now we want to join with a slip stitch to the top of this first little puff right here. Okay, so this is the top of it. You can see it's kind of sticking up there. So enter there, yarn over and pull through again. I'm going to pull this up so you can take a look at it. You can tug your inner tail, and if it's not staying, you can always sew that in, okay? If it won't stay tight for you, you can always knot it and sew it in. All right, so these are what the little puffs look like. They're cute, aren't they? It's just nice. It makes it protrude. It makes it stand out. It's even pretty on the other side. So, I mean, I think it's going to be whichever side you like. Look at that. It's even cute over there. So that's what it looks like. It is just, sounds like a lot. 9 times, you know what I mean? Like 9 stitches on your hook. It's okay. It's not bad, but this is what we look like at the end of round 2. We'll meet up next time with round 3 because there's a lot of different stitches in each group. So I don't want anybody getting overly confused with these puff stitches if you're still working on these and then starting that next section. So we will start that when we meet up again next time. So keep working on your puffs if you need to, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.